Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.
The text outlines a massive, fast-moving escalation in the Middle East that threatens to completely shatter the fragile ceasefire established in April 2026. This dynamic is a classic tit-for-tat cycle where actions in one theater, Lebanon, instantly trigger direct state-on-state warfare between Iran and Israel. Here is a breakdown of how this crisis unfolded over the last 24 to 48 hours, the shifting military strategies at play, and the distinct geopolitical friction developing between Washington and Jerusalem. Chronology of the escalation. The current flashpoint stems from a breakdown of the rules of engagement regarding Lebanon, triggering a rapid sequence of events. Hezbollah rocket salvo, northern Israel, filled down pointing triangle. Israeli airstrike, Beirut southern suburbs, 2 dead, 20 wounded, filled down pointing triangle. Iran missile barrage, 10+ ballistic missiles at northern Israel, filled down pointing triangle. Israeli retaliatory strike, air-launched missiles hit Tehran, Tabriz, Isfahan and Mashhad, filled down pointing triangle. Second wave Iranian missiles, sirens active nationwide across Israel. Key tactical and geopolitical takeaways. 1. A new doctrine of regional deterrence. As analyst Trita Parsi noted, Iran is executing a completely new defense policy. Historically, Iran relied on regional proxies to fight indirectly. Now Tehran is willing to directly commit its own conventional military power, ballistic missiles, to draw a hard defensive line around Lebanon, treating it as an indivisible part of any broader peace architecture. 2. High-level friction, Trump versus Netanyahu. The text highlights a major shift in U.S.-Israeli alignment under President Donald Trump's administration compared to previous leadership. The shots called. Trump explicitly stated to the Financial Times that he expects to dictate terms to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Defiance. Israel's strikes on Beirut and subsequent retaliation against mainland Iran directly ignored expletive-laden private warnings from Trump to show restraint, placing bilateral relations in a highly tense state. International isolation. Analysts note that Israel remains politically weak on the global stage and lacks the diplomatic or long-term structural insulation to fight an all-out multi-front war entirely independent of U.S. logistics and political backing. 3. Structural impact inside Iran. While the strikes on the Karun petrochemical plant in Mashhad reportedly caused no civilian casualties, the domestic impact is visible. Local authorities immediately reduced city office staffing capacity to 30%, bracing for extended infrastructure disruption. Concurrently, Iran has taken a hard diplomatic stance, closing its western airspace and publicly accusing the UN's nuclear watchdog, IAEA, of deliberate bias to deflect international pressure. The immediate threat, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, has explicitly warned that this is not a singular retaliatory event, but the introduction of a continuous round-the-clock missile and drone campaign designed to force a total halt to Israeli operations.